So I'm reading a book right now, Prodigal God by Tim Keller. It's a fascinating read. Dude breaks down the parable of the lost son, or the two brothers, I should say, because it's not necessarily just about the one son, even though in our Western culture, in our Western Christianity, that's like the emphasis, right? Which is huge, and it does reveal the beauty of God, the mercy of God, the compassion, the whole idea that like we could go our own way, be selfish, end up doing some wild living, right? Definitely me. Find ourselves in the pig slop, but when we come to our senses and we just decide to return to the Lord, the embrace of God, it's written right out there. It says that the Father had compassion on him. He ran to him. He threw a party and celebrated that the son that was once lost and dead is now found and alive again. So the red letters in Luke 15 are amazing. It really sort of really hits it on the head, actually, the whole theme of the Bible of man's fall and God's redemption story of bringing us all back into the flock, bringing us all back home. But also in the parable, there is an elder brother, and he had a self-righteous spirit. He lacked compassion. He was proud and arrogant. And he was just as lost as the younger brother. And I did a podcast recently. If you want to take a listen, next car ride you got, or next jog, workout session, whatever, I think it's like 18, 20 minutes, somewhere around there. Give it a listen. I think you'll enjoy it. Unless you have the spirit of the elder brother, then I don't know, maybe you might not want to click play, because you know, sometimes the red letters, they'll slap you in the face a little bit if you don't got the right heart. But either way, you know, sometimes we need those red letters to wake us back up, to get us into the right mentality, give us the right heart, because God doesn't accept pride. He doesn't accept arrogance. He doesn't accept self-righteousness. He does accept us when we become humble, when we return to him, when we want to embrace the love that he has for us. So Prodigal God, like I said, awesome read by Tim Keller, or take a listen to the podcast. I think something will speak to you. And I just think of my own life. If I had stayed astray and never came to my senses and returned to the Lord, would like this angel and some of my kids even be born? Probably not.